strumming because this is actually one of the doctors going to be involved, I guess, in this talent show, right? Dr. Matthias Friedrich, Montreal, MUHC cardiologist. He's also scientific director of the Courtois Cardiovascular Signature Program. Now, all this, when we just a minute ago, as we went to get him on the line, we were talking about the fact that these are a whole bunch of people getting together.
Yeah,
right?
That's just a little bit of a taste, a little sampling of the kind of talent that will be on display at the first ever MUHC's Got Talent show. It's at the Corona Theater, November 16th. There'll be opera singing, bands, glee clubs, and they are all performing to raise funds for things that are close to the causes that are close to their hearts. We're going to find out more in just a moment with Dr. Friedrich. But basically, it's just a wonderful,
and a little different from what you might expect, right? Ordinarily, you might go to an auction, bid on some stuff. This, some talent being displayed here. Dr. Friedrich, I believe, is on the line. How are you, sir?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good.
So can you fill us in? We kind of gave a little vague idea what would be happening on this particular evening. So tell us exactly what is going on. How many of you were involved, by the way?
So I can only comment on what I myself will be involved in. So as probably others, we will have the stage for a few minutes, and we'll have to show whatever we can to pretend we have talent.
Well, clearly you have some talent. We heard you playing the guitar a little bit there, and there's even going to be some professionals joining you. 7 of you, I understand, on stage.
Yes, so there are some semi-professional people, so people who play in a band. So the talent show will highlight probably how people use talents to do something else than just their work for the patients here. And that's what we also will do. So I will have one of my fantastic students and myself perform on the screen, on the stage. So it's a little bit of a surprise, but it will have to do with music, with dancing, and with the heart and the circulatory system. So
I see. Okay, because that's your specialty.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting, yeah.
Has music been a way for you? I'm sure this has been, it's been such an incredibly stressful time for everybody involved in the medical field. Has music been sort of your escape, your refuge from some of the stress you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I have to say that since I was almost a toddler, for me, music always played a very important role. Unfortunately, I didn't never have time enough to develop skills that would put me anywhere close to a professional or a better level. But it was enough that I entertain myself and sometimes others. And listening to good music has always been my go-to place in stressful times, and also then performing, then especially the guitar or the piano in times when you need to zone out of the stress has always been a very important aspect of my life.
So I would guess you're not the only doctor or person working, even support staff at a hospital, who have that sort of, talent, if you want to call it that. I use your words and I put it in quotation marks. But do you know other doctors? Do you guys get together and do you sort of practice together or play together ever?
Yeah, so actually there is another doctor in the emergency room, and we meet fairly regularly. Just to jam and create some music pieces. So that's what we do. And I also have I spend also some time in Germany, and even there I have a few colleagues. 2 of them are also doctors, and we have a band that gets together just 2-3 times a year, but where we also perform a little bit.
So I understand that the public can vote for their favorite by going to donate on their page. So $1 equals 1 vote. And then there's also going to be celebrity judges. We have former Canadians, Yvon Lambert, Catherine Verdun-Diamond, Mose Persico. And they're going to be awarding prizes. Who are you raising or what are you raising money for, Dr. Friedrich?
Yeah, so I have a project or a program. We want to improve healthcare by developing a new diagnostic test, like a heart scan, that doesn't use any radiation, that doesn't use any needles or stress, but can figure out whether a person is at risk for events related to the heart within just 10 minutes in an MRI scanner. And this has been very exciting. We have been working on that now since more than 20 years, and we are now at a point that we're testing this internationally in several trials, but this is the hottest and the most critical phase now. And so we have a team of students who frantically works on validating all that, refining and perfecting the method. And that's where we need still support on top of what we have, because this is so special that I have put a lot of my energy and have even turned down other options for me to have different opportunities that I turned down because I consider this so important. So it's a heart scan that would allow in a very short period of time to learn all the important things about the heart just from the behavior in the magnetic field.
Well, that is just so great, and it sounds like it's going to be a wonderful evening. Thank you for your time. I'll give out all the information now. So it's called MUHC's Got Talents. It's happening Wednesday, November 16th, 7 o'clock at the Corona Theater. It's $25. If you don't want to attend in person, there will be a live stream as well. You can find out more at MUHCfoundation.com. You just got to scroll down to MUHC's Got Talent, or you can click on Foundation, then Events, and it will take you to the individual fundraising pages like that of Dr. Friedrich's, and you can watch performance videos and vote yourself. Well, have a great time that night of it's a wonderful cause. Thank you, Dr. Friedrich.
Thank you very much, and thanks for giving the heart the platform here. And so vote for the heart.
Vote for the heart, but watch everybody perform.